What is up, Pats Nation? It is Patriots Global here with another video, and today we are going to be talking about someone that most people forget about, and that's kind of why I asked you guys on my community tab, give me some, players that you guys want to have some videos about, and a great deal of you talked about Christian Sam, so that's who we're going to be talking about in today's video. So, who is Christian Sam? Well, Christian Sam is a former 6th round pick that the Patriots picked up in last year's draft. Most people kind of forget about him because even in last year's offseason programs, that includes minicamp, OTAs, training camp, Christian Sam was never a guy that you heard the name of. And I was there at training camp, and really, there was nothing to say about Christian Sam, and quite honestly. The 6'2", 240-pound linebacker played just 3 preseason games last year and ended up missing the Patriots' final game because he was placed on season-ending injury and then ended up having an undisclosed surgery. Because he was placed on injured reserve prior to the week 1 of the regular season, the Patriots ended up keeping his rights without actually having to release him, so they still have that availability to have him under contract for 3 more years, as 4 years is his rookie contract. And I think that's really exactly what Bill Belichick wanted to do. See maybe what he could have the following season. I mean, he did the same thing with guys like Ryan Izzo and Braxton Berrios. In the 3 preseason games that Christian Sam actually played, he ended up having 12 tackles and an interception. Now, a lot of people went crazy about this interception. They all started going, Christian Sam, Christian Sam, all this hype over one interception. Now, I remember watching this interception. I can tell you hands down, and you can go ahead, you can go look up this interception. I believe it was versus the Eagles, and this was just a terrible throw. Terrible. This literally landed in his hands. He wasn't even paying attention. The dude was shocked when this ball landed in his hand because literally it went right to him, as if the Eagles quarterback was purposely throwing it straight to him. Literally, if he didn't get the interception, he would have been cut. So when looking at the interception, it's not like he made a crazy play, anything like that, so I wouldn't dig too much into it. During those 3 games, he also let up 7 catches on 9 targets for 38 yards. So pretty much the quarterback threw Christian Sam's way 9 times out of those 3 games, and Christian Sam let up 7 of those catches for a total of 38 yards. Looking back at his time in Arizona State, Sam actually had one of the highest run-stopping rates among draft-eligible players in 2017. Now, that stat actually really shocked me when I found out, because I always saw Juwan Bentley as more of the run stopper and Christian Sam as more of the pass coverage type of linebacker. He ended up having 46 run stops on 365 snaps. Although something to watch with Christian Sam is his missed tackles, as he did have 13 missed tackles. Now that's a lot of missed tackles. That's something Bill Belichick doesn't mess with. That's something us fans don't mess with, because that is something Landon Roberts has struggled with and has really cost the Patriots a lot, and had Pats Nation really up and down with their feelings on Landon Roberts. However, though, Sam ended up recording 3 sacks, 1 quarterback hit, 4 hurries on just 53 pass rush snaps. I remember when he was drafted, I went and I looked at his NFL drafting profile, and NFL.com really praised his ability to cover, more specifically the ability to cover both tight ends and running backs out of the backfield. And that is something that the Patriots could really use. Someone, more specifically a linebacker, that can actually cover these tight ends, but more specifically actually cover these running backs, which is something that it seems the Patriots have struggled with. I find it interesting, though, that they praised his ability to cover, but then in the 3 games that we actually saw him, he let up 7 of the, 9 catches thrown his way. I don't know, maybe he just needs a little bit more time to adjust to the NFL. Ultimately, Christian Sam is a very balanced linebacker. He's a very versatile type of guy. He can even play special teams. it's just now about giving him the opportunity, but more specifically on his part, using that opportunity to his advantage. I mean, the guy was praised, like I said, for being able to cover. Then you saw that he had one of the best run-stopping grades out of everyone eligible in the 2017 draft. So you have a guy who should be able to stop the run pretty dang well, which again is something that the Patriots have struggled with in the past and are still looking to really wrap themselves around this coming season. And if he's able to actually apply some pressure, which from what it sounded like he was able to do, then I don't really see why he wouldn't make this roster. In the end, though, college is very different from NFL, but for me, Christian Sam is going to be a guy to watch. I mean, he was a guy for me to watch last year, and he didn't really do much, so that was kind of disappointing, but you can't expect much from a 6th round. I'll be very curious to see how the Patriots actually address the entire linebacker position. I'm going to make a video on this about it for you guys, kind of addressing linebacker and this year's draft, but you have Kyle Van Noy and a Landon Roberts both set to be free agents at the end of this upcoming season. And then you have Hightower making a lot of money. I think he's due, what, 11 mil next season. And we all have agreed Hightower has not been playing how he used to, and maybe is not worth necessarily that 11 million. So very curious how Bill Belichick does things. You have Jawan Bentley coming back from injury. You have Christian Sam, like I mentioned, you know, a very versatile linebacker who has the ability to do it. Can he do it, though? That is it for today's video, though. If there are any other specific players that you guys want me to talk about, let me know in the comments below, and I am going to do the ones that it seems like you guys are most interested in hearing about. But while you guys are at it, please make sure you guys like and subscribe, as it helps me, the channel, and even you guys out very, very, very much. Make sure you guys share this video with everybody who knows we can go to the Patriots Global family. And other than that, I will catch you guys in another video.